Awesome. And who's a player that you've played against in Africa that every time you step on the floor, you're like, this is going to be a great challenge. I can't wait to play against him.
I, against Senegal, we played against a great competition. Always got Gorgie Dieng, uh, Mohamed Faye there. Um, Also playing against Ivory Coast, Solo Diabate.
Mm.
In Tunisia with Massam Jerry. Who else?
I'm surprised you haven't
Basically, we have.
mentioned Angola.
No, I'm getting there. Angola against, you have Carlos Moraes, MVP of Africa, a few years ago with the AfroBasket. So those are like all the battles we cherish, and we we love competition. We love competing against top flight players and top teams.
I'm surprised you haven't
Now,
mentioned Tanzania. I'm really surprised. Oh, you guys gonna
they're
laugh? I'm
just so
serious about that. I'm serious about that. Anyway, go ahead. I'm gonna stay quiet. Go ahead. You guys do that to me.
they're so good that we can't talk about them because they're in a league of their own.
That's very true. All right.
Now, I guess, having missed out on 2017 Afrobasket and being part of the World Cup qualifiers, etc., from a objective standpoint of not having participated, who do you think is the number one team in Africa these days, and who and what is the difference between them and the next couple of teams coming through, like a Cape Verde versus whoever that team is?
Um, I think the top team you got to give it up like Nigeria. It's like we have top teams like Nigeria, we have Senegal, you have Angola, which is like strong powerhouses, Tunisia, and like as the years been, I've been observing like the talent level, the level of play, everything. It's very high. So I believe Africa have great national teams, and the gap is closing, and it's closing really fast as the year goes along. And and I believe in our national team that we have the talent. Once we are allowed to have all our players, if FIBA doesn't organize, games on non-FIBA windows, which ridiculously harm national teams. So, so obviously that our talent pool grows tremendous if, especially this qualification was made on a FIBA window rather than a random date during the season.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I want to jump into something you just said right now. You said the gap is closing. And when you say the gap, is the gap within African competition or the gap in world competition?
I think with the African and also with the world, which basketball has become so much global. And I think even you can see in Africa, like before you had powerhouses like Angola winning like multiple, like 10, 11 Afro baskets. Now the past couple ones have been, you have Tunisia, you had Nigeria winning. So you can see the change and the gap, like not being as much dominant as of one national team than the other. So that's what I meant. And as far as the world, you can see we grow, and you have a lot of African-born players in the NBA, from Joel Embiid, from Cameroon to Pascal Siakam, and many others. So you can see our talent level is there, and right now is just taking the right steps to move forward.
Okay. Now,
Good.
for fans who have no ties to any of the teams participating in Cameroon, why should a casual fan be cheering for Cape Verde?
Why? I didn't understand that. What you say?
So, for a non-affiliated fan, so someone who's not from Cape Verde, not from South Sudan, not from Chad, and they have no association to any team, and they're going to watch this tournament. Why should they jump on the Cape Verde bandwagon?
Why do that? I mean, our style of play, I believe it's fun, it's energetic, and it's what the fans want to see, and also too very like how you say, very fan friendly, and also too, discipline, and beautiful basketball. And I think that's our main selling point, I would say, for a fan. And also Cape Verde, come on, 10 islands off the west coast of Africa. How can you not love that?
That is a very good selling point.
I like that. I like that. Hey, the instigator in me is going to ask one more question that I really want. Now, I don't know if you have plans on running for a seat, a political position in your country or not. I'm not sure because you're very diplomatic. You know how to maneuver really well. But I want a street answer. Okay. Who is the best player in Africa? You consider the best player. Forget about everybody else. You consider the best player. This is you. Not what people say.
African born? Or
No. That plays in African competition. Forget about the ones that I've left. The ones that are playing. It doesn't matter if they play in. Yeah, the ones that play in Africa.
I mean, you have a whole bunch of great players, man. It's like Africa's full of talent, and I believe we have two gems. I believe my brother Ivan Almeida, and also Eddie Tavares, a defensive beast, you can say, defensive wall.
Alvin Almeida. All right. Is that number one to you? That's number one.
Yeah. And number two,
brotherly love.
Hey, man, I love it. You keep it real. I love what you do, Joel. You keep it real. I like it. I like that.
I would say the best player currently competing in Africa and competing for a national team would probably be Makram Ben Romdan from Tunisia. He's their power forward. I don't.
Joel is like, I don't think so.
He's very much like Eduardo. He reminds me of Eduardo Mingus back in the day, but because he's won titles in Tunisia, he's won club championships, and obviously he's got 2 Afrobaskets. How many other players can say the same thing? Outside of Angola.
After he got the words to go with. And I said after he got the words to go with it. I mean, like, my opinion as far as talent, I was looking at it. That's what I said. Ivan Almeida.
Oh, your brother
Just looking at his pure talent.
Joy to watch.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't really seen a lot of footage. I'm gonna go do my research. If you can help me out, if you have anything, please send it my way because I know a lot of my viewers will love to get to see Alvin.
No, for sure. I can send some your way.
All right.